Welcome to day 16. Today we're going to be doing a meditation practice. If you've ever thought you're bad at meditation, this is the meditation for you. You don't have to empty your mind, clear your thoughts, or sit like a monk. In the next few minutes, I'll guide you through a simple meditation that anyone can do. Regular meditation can help you feel more in control when you're overwhelmed with thoughts, help create a bit of space between you and your reactions, and generally just help you to calm down. And today we're going to do a short guided practice that you can do at any time. And to do this, we're going to use a very simple structure. First, we'll find a comfortable place to sit or do the practice. Second, we'll focus our attention on our breath. Third, we're going to notice when our mind wanders. And fourth, when our mind does wander, we'll gently bring it back without any judgment. And that is the 4 simple steps that we will follow anytime we want to do this meditation practice. Letting your mind wander is part of the practice. It's natural. It's not you failing at the practice at all. So we'll start going through the practice now. And first is to find yourself a comfortable position. This can be sitting, standing, lying down, on a chair, wherever you feel comfortable and wherever you feel that you have the time and space to do so. When you're in your comfortable position, just let your hands rest wherever it feels natural. So for me, I've got my legs crossed and my hands are just going to rest on my lap here. Now, soften your gaze, close your eyes, do whatever you feel to gently release your body into a state of calm. And when you're settled, take one deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. I'm going to do that 2 more times. In through your nose, out through your mouth. And last time, in through your nose, out through your mouth. And now allow your breathing to return to its normal breathing pattern. So the next part, we're going to anchor our breath. Don't have to breathe in any special way for this, just notice your breathing pattern. Notice where you feel your breath the most. This could be in through your nose, out through your mouth, or it could be you feel it in your chest or your stomach, depending on where you're breathing from. You could notice the rise and fall of your chest, the air moving in and out of your nose, or a gentle movement in your belly. Pick one of these places that you're feeling and stick with it. And then quietly, as you're taking these breaths, gently say to yourself, in. And as you breathe out, gently say out. In. Out. In. We're going to repeat this for a few more moments, a few more breaths. Just stick with that pattern. In, out, in, out, in, and out. Your mind does wander during this breathing pattern to anything that's happened today, your to-do list, anything you need to do later, then just slowly bring yourself to focus on your breath again. Don't judge yourself for your mind wandering. It's completely natural. Just bring yourself back to tell yourself to breathe in, and as you're breathing out, just gently say out. Focus on those words. And now we're going to move our attention to our whole body. Keep breathing gently, follow your natural breathing pattern, and begin to notice your whole body moving with your breath. Imagine your whole body breathing in and then breathing out. Notice any areas of tension or built up stress. This could be in your jaw, your shoulders, your chest, or stomach. Don't force them to relax. Just notice them. And then as we're breathing in, we're going to focus on those areas of tension. So if you have tension in your shoulders, as you breathe in, just move your attention to that part of the body. As we're breathing in, we're softening the tension in that area. As we're breathing out, we're releasing that tension. Again, if your mind starts to wander or you start to feel any emotions, just acknowledge them. And then gently bring yourself back in to focusing on these tension areas. Just keep focusing on your breath. And breathing in to these areas of tension. Acknowledge the stress, the pain. You don't have to fix anything right now. Just focus on softening that tension and releasing it with every breath out. Now, slowly bring your attention back to the room. Keep your gentle breathing pattern going. Start to notice the sounds around you. And begin to notice the feeling of the air on your skin. Notice the weight of your body being supported. And now take one deep breath in. And release it with a long, soft breath out. And then return to your normal breathing pattern. If you have had your eyes closed, you can gently open them now. Take a moment to notice how you feel. Don't judge how you feel, just notice. Now we're going to take a moment to reflect on the practice that we just completed. If your mind wandered a lot, it doesn't mean you're bad at meditation. It just means you have a human brain. This practice isn't about staying perfectly focused. It's about noticing when you've drifted and then gently bringing yourself back in to the practice. And that process of bringing yourself back in to the practice is the likeness of a rep when we exercise. So we can think of this like a bicep curl for your attention. I want you now to ask yourself 4 reflective questions. What did you notice during that meditation in your body, in your thoughts, and in your emotions? Was there a moment during that practice where you felt a bit more space or a bit more calm? What made it harder to keep your attention on your breath? And realistically, when could you do a 3 to 5 minute meditation like this on your normal day? These are the simple steps you can do to create your own meditation, and you can do this at any point during the day. So this can be done in the mornings, on a lunch breaks, when you get home from work just to relieve some tension, or in the evenings to calm yourself before you go to bed. The key to this is to keep them simple, and if you do lose focus, to gently bring yourself back in to the practice that you're doing. Let it be imperfect, and let it be yours. Tomorrow, day 17, we move into strength building, and we're going to try and build a session for yourselves to do some simple strength building movements, exercises that will help you feel stronger and more at home in your body. And there's no gym required for this at all. Well done on bringing yourself back into focus when you lost it during this practice today. And I will see you tomorrow, where we will start building our strength.